Capital Nairobi to London. Azimio leader Raila Odinga this evening addressed renowned think tank Chatham House in the United Kingdom a week after Deputy President delivered his address. In his speech, Odinga sought to debunk the statement made by Ruto that the government and opposition are a mongrel. Raila, however, agreed with Ruto that public debt had gotten out of hand despite President Uhuru Kenyatta's denials. He, however, blamed the Deputy President for breaking the ceiling on corruption under the Jubilee administration. Olive Burrows tells us more.
9 days to be exact after Deputy President William Ruto prosecuted the case for his election as Kenya's 5th president, his strongest opponent, Raila Odinga, stood at the same podium to outline his agenda and set the record straight on a thing or two, including the assertion by Ruto that he, Raila, failed Kenyans as leader of the opposition.
That so-called government in opposition is living in officialdom. The Deputy President, when he came to this country and the United States, he spent over 1 million US dollars in taxpayers' money to bring that entourage out here. He's traveling with the government security. Everything is done for him officially. I have to pay my airfare to come here.
He did, however, as Ruto called him to do, publicly acknowledge that he would accept the presidential results come August, provided the process was free and fair.
We have actually said that if this is free and fair, and we win or we lose fairly, we will accept the result either way.
What they did agree on in their separate speeches is that public debt has indeed gotten out of hand, despite President Uhuru Kenyatta's many denials.
Kenya is now approaching US $100 billion in public debt. This puts Kenya in the group of the most indebted, debt-stressed middle and lower income developing countries, now being forced into IMF credit and IMF supervised austerity programs.
But it is a problem he blamed in part on corruption and laid at the doorstep of the Deputy President.
Nobody will be indispensable in the government. And if you want to really carry out a successful war against corruption, then you just begin yourself. If any member of your family is caught in this, you must ensure that action is taken against them.
Raila's solution, a renegotiation of Kenya's repayment terms or a buying out of the debt.
China is not doing it out of charity. China is also interested in Africa's raw materials. It depends on how you negotiate with the Chinese. If you don't have strong, tough negotiators, they will, of course, impose the terms on you.
Raila making the point that Ruto's bottom-up tagline is no way to revive an economy.
You don't deprive those who have in order to empower the poor. And like the emphasis has been made in what they call the bottoms-up approach.
Olive Burrows,